all a swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths. Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Bats all a swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Forgive me for shutting off the music for a second. You click off of it and it shuts down. All right, let's get into it. I've been talking about this with some friends. I've been wanting to play this game for again. I've beat this game once already, kinda. I've played through quite a bit of it, beat the main story, got through, I think, Heart of Stones and Blood. I definitely did Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine was a masterpiece. So there are definitely some things that I need to get around to. Turn down the volume a little bit because it's smacked. It's kind of overpowering me at the high points. $75 music and bring down 75. Just because it was kind of overpowering me when I ended up starting to talk here in a little bit, and I need to be as loud as possible because I am a very quiet guy. But yeah, so for those of you guys that know nothing about The Witcher so far, it's for someone like me who fucking geeks out about monsters, paranormal, and the like. It's such a fucking amazing game, because that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about this world, is that it's just full of monsters, creatures, and things that go bump in the night. Some of you guys may or may not have watched the Netflix live action series that they've got going on. Season 1 and Season 2, highly recommend. Season 3, Henry Cavill is no longer Geralt, so it's a little bit, it's okay. I haven't seen it. If it tells you that tells you anything. But I adored the series, loved it so much. I played this one a little bit before that one as well, because I ended up watching it. I think I ended up playing this after I watched the live action, and it gives just the right scratch to itch. It's honestly simple. But yeah, so for any of you guys that do not know what a Witcher is, slaying monsters, fuck yeah, we're slaying monsters. We're going to be doing a lot of that. For any of you guys that don't know what a Witcher is, Witchers are essentially this kind of abomination between human and monster that were created by sorcerers in this world to fight and kill monsters. Yeah. I wanted to play Monster Hunter before, yeah. This one's kind of an even thing. We're gonna play some Monster Hunter today. Those plans fell through, unfortunately. So we're killing different kind of monsters. We're playing the single player Monster Hunter. But yeah, so Witchers are kind of this, like, not really human, he's slaying monsters, laying other ones, but I don't know how much we got here. So I do want to also, before we kind of get into it, I do want to do a honorable mention that this game does have a lot of nudity in it. It's full of it. It's everywhere. That is The Witcher itself being true to itself. And there is no way to turn that off, which has allowed this game on Steam, it has allowed this game to be streamed. So there is no TOS really that's broken here, because a lot of it is unavoidable in this game. There are certain sections where there are new people on the screen, and there's nothing we can do about it. We could probably skip the cutscene sometimes, but there's fun in that if it's allowed. But yeah, so there's going to be we're going to try and avoid it best we can, but there is just a warning, there is going to be some around here. But yeah, so Witchers are this part that are kind of more monster than human, more human than monster. They are essentially mercenaries, monster killers for hire, essentially. Yes. But they're essentially mercenaries. They're mercenaries for hire. They're blades for hire. Witchers themselves keep 2 blades, one that's steel for humans and one that's silver for monsters specifically. Now the monster compendium. That's right, compendium, not like handbook or anything like that. It's a fucking textbook, which has weaknesses, like habitats, like habits of these creatures, what they're most likely about to do, and that's just built upon generations of Witchers. But the sorcerers ended up creating the Witchers specifically just to be a living weapon towards monsters. Those sorcerers have long since died out, and the way to make more Witchers has been lost at this point in time. So we're kind of dealing in that last era of Witchers, and we can kind of learn more about Witchers themselves as we kind of go along. Witcher 3 is the third one in this series, and it is a kind of linear pathway. If any of you guys have seen the Netflix adaptation, that one happened before like 1, I think, or during kind of 1-ish. It happened like in the first book. This one's towards more the end. So we'll be getting, so you won't get necessarily spoiled for anything that's going to happen beforehand, but it's going to give hints to it. If you have seen the Netflix Ciri, little girl, in this game, she is a full woman, and she is just as badass as Geralt. They're fucking sick. They're fucking amazing, and we'll get to see more of Ciri later as well, because she's also a badass monster hunter as well. So cool stuff to watch out for now on. But this game, I loved it the first time I played it. Absolutely loved it. And I thought about streaming it again just because, one, we don't really have a long-term playthrough game that we have going on right now. But I think this would be a good game for us to play for long term, just to play every now and again. And it's like I said, I've already played it, so we're going to be starting a completely new game, starting out fresh, because I actually really want to do that. Surprisingly, that never fucking happens to me. It's very rare I find a game where I say I would love to play this again. Fresh start. I'm not that good at video games. Let's just do that. We're happy to be challenged. Portal's on. I don't know what happened to Witcher 2, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, sorry. No. I'm fine with that. But yeah, warning, lots of blood, lots of gore. That's just the type of game this is going to be in. Set into kind of a medieval type time period. Got him. Wizards themselves are like excellent trackers. Who's that? Is that Yennefer? It looks like Yennefer. She's a knack for getting in trouble. And typically, like last time I played, I went for Triss. Typically, one of Geralt's other sisters. So I might actually take a look at this time. There he is. There's our boy. Oh, I'm excited. I care more. It didn't say nudity. It's going to be kind of Chris is a bear story. Okay. I did mention some relative themes, yeah? Yeah.
You know I don't find that amusing.
I'm a crab. You got some crab dick.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Hey, yo. Hey, Red. Just in time. It starts out like this. Yeah, no, it starts out like this.
So, later then.
See you later.
God damn. The fat tits came right out, yeah. As you can probably tell, how big of a fan I am is like part of the reason my character's hair is the way he is, because I liked Geralt's hair. Did it really tone it down? I have Witcher 2. I have not played Witcher 2 though. Yes, damn. Guess what? We're playing Witcher 2. Alright, right into the game. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The tutorial has introduced its game core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary. We'll be able to find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. We're going to be playing on controller, by the way. That's what I'm used to. Who is she? Mommy? That would be Yennefer. Yennefer Vanderberg. One of two love interests that now the graphics are, they're still pretty good. Also, it's on a lower setting, so my stream doesn't fucking lag. Left trigger. There is our Witcher senses. Yeah, the graphics are turned down slightly, just so I could make sure that the from Witcher 2 to 3. Okay. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. Well, to be honest with you. Yeah, but Yennefer is really good. Really nice. This as well, but we'll be seeing plenty of them. Hope you have a good day at work, Red. Oh, shit. That button.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
A lot of this is just going to be us looking around, finding more stuff.
Nothing but silver.
Gold
And trust me,
clashes with my
there's going to be
complexion, you
plenty
should
more
know
red
that.
as well. There's going to be plenty more.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
That's her smell, lilac and gooseberries. Of course. But yeah, no, I love Geralt's fucking hairstyle. And that's why a little bit I kind of based my character's hairstyle off of his. And Icarus as well, but it's a blend of the two.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
And to be honest with you, how Geralt is right now is usually how I like to keep him as far as hair. Trimmed, long top ponytail. That's usually how I like to keep him.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Oh, good morning.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
She likes the pendulums.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Spoiler.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame.
True.
But this has to end. Now.
Alright.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly.
There's not.
Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
The mark of a Witcher, one is by the pendant, but also by their eyes. Who you fucking? No one's fucking yet.
Wrong.
Later. That's what Geralt said. Later.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Get it, Siri. Oh. Disarm. Oh. Nice finesse. Oh, she's blindfolded.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
We gotta be gutting before we fucking...
With a flip?
What do you think?
Whopper, whopper, whopper,
All right,
whopper, junior,
take off the
double,
blindfold.
triple, whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I will,
You got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Encounters or striggers will go easier only because you haven't undergone the mutations. Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Strigga. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Sure. Let's get on.
Of
It's been a while.
course.
It's been
Is
a couple
Witcher
years.
school or an elven bathhouse?
It's been a while.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
It's been a while since we've played this game. Need to climb over obstacles.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Geralt? What is it? Come on!
All the way down to Kaer Morhen, which is Kaer Morhen is the fortress for the Witchers of the Wolf School, at least. There's
win.
multiple.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet.
Like,
Just need to
our
grow a
Witchers
bit.
comes from the school of the wolf, but there's multiple schools. The school of the cat, the school of the bear that I remember off the top of my head. I think there's 5 schools.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Hey guys.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of
Yeah,
this.
we don't want it. Yeah.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt,
Love
you're
it.
with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's go to fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Alright. Witchers must be prepared to fight all kinds of foes, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wreaths, or bone-crushing giants, to match these strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies. Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel, one for fighting humans and non-humans, and the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in battle. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy and can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, which can give them a keen edge when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, press that button to draw a sheath sword. Alright, selected targets. Okay, when you have this target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to reach a target during combat.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Take that!
Ever fight a witcher?
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And what?
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember,
Dodge one side, indicate no direction with it, and then press B. Dodge to one side. Dodge out like that. For him to attack.
Training Ciri. Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Oof.
Riposte! Strike!
Press
Counter
LT just
strike!
before your opponent strikes to form a counterattack.
maybe a storm's coming.
Sliced your jugular.
Oh, we need to practice this.
Come on! At them!
And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Not bad.
And press the right trigger.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Stop showing off, Geralt.
Well, right trigger's not working.
What the blazes are you doing?
Well, hold on a second. Cast sign. Yeah, the cast sign's not working.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
You're gonna have to swap.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Unsigned protects you from damage and even critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. No! Die! Stop showing off, Geralt. See? If
There it
not
is.
for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt.
As it seems, it
come
looks
on.
like my It looks usually are inside. What? To be honest with you, it looks like my controller's not working. So I might need to be the controller. That sucks.
Come on! At them! See, that's... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Oh yeah, Axie's the mind control one.
Axie can really find out your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. I'm too old for this shit. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Tomfoolery! Enough! What now?
Okay. And on the spot. Okay, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to get that fixed up, but fine right here. You know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should like look into learning.
Not bad.
Got him. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on. Oh, come on. Good.
There we go. Look at its head clean all.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Here we at.
Ciri? make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Blood.
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
That was a wild hunt. It's just a dream. Just a dream.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to
My
explain.
daughter. No.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us.
It's a very
there.
short letter. There's really not much
What's
to
this
go off of there.
I still have the unicorn?
The stuffed unicorn. Let's bring it up here.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The things young folk get up to these days.
They
Back
use
on
the
topic.
unicorn.
How's it
Yep.
look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days.
Trail's fresh.
But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent in Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste land, and those it spares live in fear of countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. The monsters are shown at a silver health bar above their heads, indicating you should fight them with a silver sword. Got him. For your opponents, it generates adrenaline points over there. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require some and consume some adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You generate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across the wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through the thickest bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always mount his horse, Roach, to help him with his travels. Oh, Roach.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
True.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
I mean, he's not wrong in a sense, but they're also a bane. Like, trying to say
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
assuming this is Willoughby. Man, it's just like a Red Dead Redemption game. Oh, these are bloaters? I heard a bloater.
We going?
Yep.
Help me! Help!
A werewolf? No. It's like a hippogriff? Grab the horse. It's the type of world they live in. Oh, you get cut.
Has it gone?
Took your horse.
Yeah. Come out.
But it's gone.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got luck.
Yeah.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins
It's a
like to
griffin.
toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
We didn't do anything. I'm not gonna.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
That's not why I said no.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
We didn't do
Back to
anything.
the trail.
Like, we
Like I
scared him
said,
off.
Leads to the main road and ends.
Is that we scared him off. We didn't kill
You
anything.
seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know. Straight from a cellar?
Let's go.
Rather than my backpack. Come on, Roach. At the end of the day, we didn't get some money, but we got some information, and some would say that's a lot better than any kind of crowns we could probably have. Hold A to steer. Okay, that's cool.
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh.
Deer.
Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
God, this is so deer.
We need to
Deer
watch
are so bad
ourselves
right
in
now.
White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
There's so many deer on the roads right now. I'm having to like slow down in pretty much every fucking area now. Because as soon as because they come out of the woods and out of nowhere, they're just on the street in front of your car now. Be careful with the deer, man. They just fucking run in out there. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look you kindly when accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements, such as villages and cities, and are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts and work for witchers and local happenings. I have a big horse, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is there a deer in your complex now?
Come on now.
Urban hunting. Urban hunting, that's a new term. I've never heard that before. I've never heard the term of urban hunting. I guess kind of. Like subdivisions I can understand, but I didn't. Hard to imagine like deer in like a city. Whoa.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms for Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Hostile takeover. Really common here. Very strict regulations. Bow and arrow. Oh, okay. So much weight, and you can only have raised. You know, it's fair.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Then don't drink.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
You saw the griffin.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Packed by the griffin.
Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Let's go. It was good not to accept the payment. Options marked on this won't be a shop panel.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright. Alright. Gwent cards. You know what? I know Gwent got really popular. I played a couple rounds, so I kind of understand how it works. I was never big into Gwent. Not really. Just an alchemy. We could definitely use spirits. You said it was on the house. Can we? It's not on the house, though. It's like she said it was on the house. It's definitely not on the house. Oh, that's some good bread. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far.
So far, yeah.
Best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Mm-hmm. There a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
That's a shame.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
It's like they're not heroes. They need a living.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially hard to
And
forget
it is.
this one.
What's so popular?
Plenty of travellers about, though.
Hard either.
Folk from all
Monsters are
over.
busting the video
Might be
game.
worth
Yeah.
your while to ask after her.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it wasn't that hard to remember. I just enjoyed playing as much as I did killing monsters. In conversations.
Thanks for everything.
You know, we need some drinks and food. She offered it to us, we didn't fucking take it.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Mm-hmm.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? To parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Yeah, so, you know, remember how I was talking about Axie is kind of like a mind control thing? It literally can, like, alter the form of the conversation, which is one reason why people don't like Witchers, because they've seen that happen. They've seen it's like, oh, we don't want to talk to your kind, speak. They're like, oh, yeah, we'll talk. I got no problem with you. We'll tell you everything. I'll tell you my mother's maiden name. Options marked with that symbol will make the Axis sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation, invest in delusion ability in the character panel.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Answer now.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
All we needed. It's definitely a different kind of way you can roleplay this, because you can go a lot. You can go a lot of different ways. Yeah.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a
Witcher
woman.
with tenure.
Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
The Horseman of War?
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yet. They have not crumbled. Yet. Why are you here all...
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I
Tired
value
of
more than
life.
life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Right about the war. Like...
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Are we gonna play? Here, we'll play.
Why not?
We'll play one round.
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Sure. It's been a while. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. Players are generals, and their cards are their forces. I'll go first. Alright. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. The number on the upper left corner indicates its strength, and while on the place on the battlefield, the value is added to the total number of strength you placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This indicates the row of battlefield. Arraying card games. Some units have special abilities. This siege expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which gets 1 strength to all units. Okay. Alright. Fighting Frost. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards given a specific type on the battlefield, including your own. Start of game, you'll be select 2 cards to discard and redraw. Here's the battlefield. This is our side, and that's your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing enter. Total strength. The number on your left, your icon, shows the total number of strength in your units. The number on the right shows strength by that row. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent has to continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare total strength to units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are then discarded. Oh, that. 12. What is this? Fighting Frost? All close back down to 1 for both players. All siege to 1 for both players. Yeah. Fighting Frost. Turn that shit down to 1. How easy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still at the same place. I'm gonna pass. We're kind of just heading at each other. Oh, I lost? Wins the tie. Okay. Okay. It'd be nice if I knew that, but... Yeah? What you got left? What is that? Range cards, 1 for both players. Hate that. Okay. Level 6. Damn it. That sucks. Alright, well, I don't have anything else. I'll pass. That's a lose on my part. How to get a pink roll fog? Hero power. Leader power. Yeah. There's no shame in letting it pass and let your opponent win the round. Better to save your cards for later. I probably could have done. I don't know what the with leader power.
It's not a game for everyone.
Leader power
Requires
moves all weather.
an
Oh, does it?
analytical
Oh, that
mind.
sucks. I could have won that.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master,
I'll remember that.
Okay. So that's what that does. Okay, yeah. Didn't know about that. They didn't mention. They said that, but they didn't tell me how to look into it. All right. I'm fine. Good old Dim. How are you, sir?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
I know this guy's.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
His game.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
I know this guy's
Never
game.
mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim. At your service.
Vagrant, that a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your
You don't have to
business.
admit that to him.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
It works.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Most likely, O'Dim. We'll see him again. Meow. Got something you want to say?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Paulson's working witchcraft. Get him!
It was going to be like this anyway.
Nice meeting you.
Watch it.
Easy enough.
Looking for trouble.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
No, but that's essentially what it does. It's like Axie. He does that one sign and then just calms him down. Sure, man. Hey, how you doing, mate?
May the sun shine upon you.
Happy Saturday. We are streaming a little bit early, but then again, I got some stuff I gotta do tonight, so. What would you do playing in the river?
And don't let us talk to strangers.
That's a good rule. You should do that. Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle over there. My favorite flower. Been here the whole time. Can't really watch though. Oh, I get you, man. I get you. It's a good game. I don't blame you. I completely understand.
Don't you look at me.
Oh, we're far away. There, that's the button. Okay. Roach.
Come on.
Yeah, when I played this game 2 years ago, it was really, really good. Making me want to play it again.
There's a place of power. Should draw from it.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was here. not dead. Where the fuck did it go? Character window. You gained a number of experience points. You advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities and improve the ones you already have. The ability's color dictates which branch it goes along. This one, it's always active. Perform fast melee attacks with the sword. Strong attack. Defense. Blows landed during combat generate adrenaline points each. Muscle memory. Yeah. Select under muscle memory. Get more attack damage. The sword, this one's steel. Guarded treasure. All right. So one thing I think I actually really wanted to show you guys, the bestiary. I'd fuck if they. I don't know if they made this in a book. If they made this into a book, I'd be on it. I'd be buying it. I'd be pre-ordering it. Cause I love this shit. Bestiary. Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies on how best to fight them. Griffin's essentially is like eye half eagle. It's like it starts with like quotes and of like people from their Witcher books, and then description like half eye, half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest. Except this is carrying me dead cow up instead of me scepter. A griffin attack witness, name unknown. Griffins were once found high in the mountains where they could hunt merits and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new prey source. Much more plentiful and easier caught prey. Cows, sheep, shepherds, and then though still wary of main roads and towns, there are folks which mean to hire a witcher are liked as well. Those half eagle, half wildcat creatures have gone through rarities, often encountered pests. Known throughout the northern realms, especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins or arch griffins. Necrophages like ghouls here. It says they're like griffins. They're vulnerable to the telekinetic blast, beast oil, and grenades. They're vulnerable against necrophage poison. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap, they'll eat you too, chop you up for ghouls too. It's children's rhyme. The ghouls and graviteers are hard to describe, in part because they resemble human, yet on the whole, they're the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have the arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have entirely familiar faces, one searches in them in vain for any sign of significance, reason, or even spark of consciousness. They were driven by one thing and one thing only: insatiable craving for human flesh. Vectors, wraiths we just got here. Vulnerable against that was one particular sign I was using, and then I think that's the protection symbol as well as ghost oils for the blades and additional bombs. Finish all your business before you die. Bid your loved ones farewell. Write your will. Apologize for what for those you've wronged. Otherwise, you'll never truly leave this world. That's really nice. Big diagrams, craftsman letter. Fibers. Letter from Witcher Colgrim of the Viper School. Oh, so it's Viper. One of them is Viper. Okay. So we've got Wolf, we've got Cat, we've got Viper, and we've got Bear. Those are the 4 that I know. One more. I now found all the legendary diagrams that once belonged to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however, on the back of our keep. I stopped and rest at night in a village in the Temerian borderlands. The last peasants decided to make me their scapegoat and accuse me of kidnapping the beekeeper's brat. They took me into the local lordling's castle for interrogation, but during which they found and confiscated one of my diagrams, but do not fear I will get it back. They did not find the others. I've invoked Temerian common law and demanded a trial by ordeal instead of submitting to the whims of the baronet. My request was granted, and tomorrow I am to be cleansed of the baronet's family crypt of wraiths. I expect this will prove little trouble. Perhaps that I have already returned to our keep by the time you receive this letter. But you can get the other school's gear, essentially. Weapons. Torches. I think this is the crept he was talking about. Ingredients for potions. Light it up. Let's actually get some light in here so we can actually look around. It's not a bright, but I mean it's bright enough. It said garden treasure. I don't see any garden treasure down here. Just blueprints for a quest. If a Witcher sense just show off anything, interact with. Any other good loot things in here? I think I got them all. Oh well. Head out.
Magic. A place of power.
Again? I mean, I'll take it again. Done. Puffballs. Alright, we still gotta talk to those guys.
Come on. Let's go.
Back onto the road. Asking the Nilfgaardians. There's not too much I know about the Nilfgaardians, if I'm being honest with you. over here in the fort. Trying to get off the horse, to be fair. Horse is fine. It's the warg that was an issue. Gold hide, linen, coal, let's drift, oil, nice. Nice. Good stuff. Steel, diamond dust. There's one dog towel. Okay, that's everything that's looted. Let's get it. Going in.
Eccelente at the game. Et Ava e Alba.
What do you want, Wanderer?
Well, hey, at least he's not being racist.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Beta roach.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
You can't tell?
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
See? You can be nice.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
That got a little sassy.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Mm-hmm. Can't argue with your logic. Plan to requisition something from him, too?
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
I don't need to ask why he cares about the griffin. I can tell.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
That's good. Any more information you can give me about the
Need
Griffin?
more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
In this times, that's honestly saying a lot.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt Yakten.
Current quest has more than one objective. Choose which one by pressing. Okay. Are you a craftsman?
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let's see.
Like you to craft something for me.
Okay. 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 I think I remember about a lot about this. To some extent. Ooh. It's got a rune stone.
Show me what you're peddling.
This are runestone. It is a runestone. Yeah, right.
So long.
Oh, we got more books. Travel bag, free tab, Cysthy and Vitality. I got you. Okay. You've got it. You've done plenty. Overall better. Like, don't. It's like it's not that bad, but to be honest with you, I hate some of these armor looks. They look like shit. Do the hot armor. I like this armor. I don't like it. It's just a striped shirt. That fashion in this game has not come far. There's not a lot of cool looking gear. The Witcher's gear is the only thing that they look like actually good. Fast travel. Over by Sawmill. The door?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Can you try and help her?
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin.
That's right,
Need the
it
buckthorn
fucking
for bait.
stinks.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Yep, that's fair.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Get some plants. I mean, to be honest with you, like, the river's over here. Yeah, this one's the furthest away. Go ahead and take care of this first. Bees, not the bees! Alright, let's go for a swim. Yeah, there additional loot down here. We got a fucking boat. I don't see anything worth taking. I don't know what you hope to catch with those nets if there's just an opening in the bottom. Come on, Roach. Let's get it. Let's go.
Go, go.
Out of the way.
Watch it.
Out of the way, boy.
Freak.
And the hunter.
Anyone home?
No.
Must be out hunting.
As he should. Footprints.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
But this way. I think you can kind of see his footprints slightly, but if you hold the Witcher senses, you can actually see the outline of him. Oh, there's this.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves? Come on.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Really?
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Using steel.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started.
Yeah, man,
Soldier
really
on the
long.
march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, 'cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Well, these dogs seem to be really like something fucking ravenous.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Giving me no choice.
The wrong plate. We didn't even use the silver sword. I don't know what the fuck the guy's talking about. Getting fucking. Pressing the wrong buttons. God, I'm trying to put the fucking torch away. Thank you for telling me how to do that when I don't fucking need it. How the fuck do I put it up now? There we go, that button. Okay. No, it's just R1. Okay.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... Well, a long time ago.
As you go. I'm assuming before the Nilfgaardians
Before
came.
they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd
You're
rather
talking
not
to
talk
a
about
witcher.
I'm a freak too.
it. Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Oh, okay.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away.
Oh.
Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I don't know. I can hear your footsteps.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
I haven't.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Sat there for a while. Campfire?
A camp.
Or wild dogs, perhaps. Yeah, dogs.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, following these. Loot. Linens. Just a couple of good things. Like a wagon fell in. Oh, there's what we need to. Right here. Well, go around, or did it go up? Went up. Nilfgaardians find the nest?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Kill its mate. That's why it's angry.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
Damn, they get
Griffins
that big.
pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Lovely.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This is the rule of the core of the Witcher's Code for good reason. Prepare the preparations that has saved. The proper preparation has saved many a lit Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect a battle with a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain some experience and develop your character, while giving you a better chance at winning the fight. Okay.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Mm-hmm. Killed the young. Killed the mate. Yeah. Of course it's angry. Followers. There's Roach. Big shaft.
Come on, Roach.
Gallop going.
Come on now.
To an abandoned village. They think is here.
Let's go.
It's abandoned. We've definitely got some good shit here. A lot of loot. Platter. Files, potion. All useful. Might do a few quests just to get our levels up. Chest. Yes. Very nice. Your chest. Look at you. Air fat dog talon silver silver. Almost missed you. Oh, Peter. All useful stuff. Anything good in here that we can look at? Like 2. And a book of interest. Black magic doll. Lovely.
Journal. Might be useful.
It happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done to us, how he killed Johan for not taking his cap off quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk, with nary a thought about repayment. How he barged in on Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Damn, man. Now we finally got what we begged militia for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. Finally stake out against him. At last, he lives a free man. The first day of our freedom, Hovel, not much of a village yet, but to my mind is better than the most fantastic palace. Folk here fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out any evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves crossed our threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet, the loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a we haven't even plows nor hoes. You got no hose. And then we thought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'd never take it off. I'd always be here to remind me of Volker and how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us. He wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, and that he's not quick to anger about small slights, but we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. And they killed and burned this place to the ground. Man. That's horrid. I don't see anything like buried like they said underneath the gate. I don't see anything like that. Where are we at anyway? An abandoned village down over here. There seems to be another one, a house that way. Check out what that one's got. Just a little bit down the road. I do like the sound design here. I think it's really nice. The lake. Oh, they hung him. I can only imagine. I mean, I could it's environmental storytelling, so I can only imagine what happened, but I can assume a couple things happened. Is that? An aquifer? What is this? Finding fresh stuff that I didn't know about. more puffballs. This Nate bracelet. Oh, is that her bracelet? We're underneath the whale. Yeah, man. We're underneath the well. The well of the village. They hung her. I didn't see that. Gamers don't look up. I didn't see the toes. That was her arm. You're gonna make me do the whole fucking tutorial? Okay, I was literally just wanted to look at the inventory. You need to complete a quest.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
What do you mean?
The body? Can't reach it from here.
Means I need to go back up. Because we're right there. We're over here doing quests that I didn't even know we had. We just found. I'm sure someone had said something about it. Possibly, maybe. Those are bones. It's not like it's a dead body. That's a skeleton. It's been here for a long time. There's the well. Maybe Igni. Yep, there it is.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Contract, apparently. It's like it's right over there. We can...
Was she?
He was doing that, yeah. Buffalo, good food. I'm assuming, yeah, there's that one. Okay, yeah. So before we'll do that, we'll look at some other different kind of quests so we can kind of see what's going around here. To be honest with you, whenever I was around here the first time, I quickly just did the story, not really paying too much attention to the side quests around here. So I'm kind of interested in all the side quests now.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Or in
More so than the story, because I kind of know what happens in the story. Over here. Marcus, Mark, there it is. Good folk, I know there's a war going on, but every man's got trouble enough to help on his own. But one of you perhaps know who help father in need. You'll surely all know the well. Know the well in the ruined village and how the devils that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse of gold. Don't tarry, it's an urgent matter. Take that one. They're looking for recruitments there. New order. This Thursday, all players living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Piersar speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by the writ of the most gracious sovereign. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake in this opportunity to learn about the rights that they will enjoy and duties that they will have underneath the new order. Not for us. Let's do a contract. Outdoor relief. The Imperial garrison nearby announces that every week the villages or may come to collect food rations. Imperial Edict number 1845. Let it be hereby known that an order from His Imperial Majesty High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn equipped with a shovel, hoe, or pickaxe in their own provision. Fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring that we are currently experiencing, the High Command it fears that rotting bodies may bring contagion to the village. Worried about necromorphs. Bastin, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think that he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others, you'll say, and you'll be right. But if he fell, I'd like to know it's like he did. I'd give him up to the ground at least, like our father's done always. I'd bury them neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by corpsers prowling the battlegrounds. And now I seek a man brave and able with a sword, willing to venture out with me to the bastion. I don't pay much for what I have much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and certain show it a plenty. Yep. It's of interest. A quest over here? Oh, you're the blacksmith.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arson.
I can find your arsonist.
Yeah, I
if
can do that.
You're willing to pay.
That's something I can do.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I?
Yeah. See what we got outside. If I remember right, it's like it was like a teenager. But we've had worse things around here, to be honest. It's like one of the most some of the largest fires I've had in some of this area. Some of the wildfires happened because some kids were just fucking around. Caused hundreds upon thousands of damages. That didn't make sense. It cost a lot of people a lot of money and a lot of lives. There was a couple that died. There's something.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Got drunk and did it. And up and under the river.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Not gonna fool us though. We're gonna find him.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Oh. Found his boots.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Got him. Pick up the drowner brains.
Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Those drowners came out of nowhere. Looking for a man with bare feet. Blood spatter. More blood spatter. This is his house. How far away are we from him? Not too far. Now, you give him the tutorial now, after I've used it several times?
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
No, lad's awake, but... I'll loot his house before everything goes. I don't care. magic doll, huh?
Like crickets.
Drowner claw marks.
I'll swallow 'em whole.
It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Nah, I'm bringing him in.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Just calm down. Calm the fuck down.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Like, okay. We'll do that.
What happened to your mug?
Come on.
Gotta go. Apologize.
Come on. We don't have too much of a walk, but I know you're drunk as fuck. Gonna have to wait on him. Man, he is still drunk. He's struggling. Man, he is out of it. I'm fucking jealous. I wish that was me. There's nothing saying that it can't be. Have some fun tonight, perhaps. And some after dinner drinks. That'd be nice. I won't get that bad. Should have just KO'd him. I should have just KO'd him. Because damn God, he is really fucking... He's really fucking waiting. He is struggling. It's a little bit, isn't it a little bit more fun though, just to watch him struggle, just a little bit? We're almost there anyway. Hey dwarf, got your guy.
Up and at him.
Hmm? What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Not much time to think about what he's done, has it? And some harsh punishment.
As punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Alright.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Can we
I'd like
do...
you to forge something for me.
Yeah, can you do anything for me? Warrior's leather jacket. I don't know what those are. What do we need? Cured leather, leather straps, and wire. There's scraps. We can get leather strips. I don't think we have any leather strips. Oh, do you have perhaps what we need? It looks like you do. Buy some of that. What else do we need? Worth? Leather strips before. Oh, he's got two. Oh, we can just buy one. Yeah, that was expensive. All right. There we go. Junk. He's an armor, so he only really does armor, it looks like.
Show me what you got.
Don't need it.
So long.
Alright, so we've buffed him up a little bit. Yeah, we're wearing the Warrior's leather jacket. Yep, so it's a little bit better. Does it do better than this one? It does, thank God. Got some nice pants, got some stuff like that. 2 minus 3. Looks what we're about. As far as our gear goes, I think we're sitting kind of pretty.
It's raining.
Let's see what we got about the Witcher contracts. Contract by the devil. Let's ask about that.
Vermeer snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself the morning.
You know, I do wish there was more music on this one, because I remember really liking the music in this, to be honest with you. I also remember like a lot more music, and it seems like there's only music when the battle starts. Which in that case, I actually put some background music just for us, like kind of a low volume, so that nothing tavern music. Let's do medieval. Medieval music. Medieval lo-fi. Pick up 2 videos and like me. Like that. It's not bad. That'll do just fine.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20 years?
So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. but so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher, felt dreadfully and can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink, and not beer nor cider, but water, clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And
Pause it. I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit more. More of a background. More background music.
And near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Talk about the reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Come on, Roach. Let's go.
Giddy up.
We can probably help it pass on, because we know it's we know the ghost at this point. We know the ghost is the lady that died in the well, the vengeful spirit. I don't know what we can do to help send it off, but we can definitely make an attempt for it.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
Need an entry about bestiaries, about noon wraiths. Devil by the well. Noon wraith. Beside the commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labor at midday and go out to get the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. On particular searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths. The spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad by pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers, backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get in their way at their time. They are often held to this world by some object of intense emotional significance. This is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Oh, right. Oh, there goes the cord once again. Alright, so it looks like for this to be fixed, held to this world by it's held to this world by the bracelet we found in the well. Residents of the White Orchards have suffered more from their fair share of misfortunes, passing armies that trample their blah, blah, blah. And the livestock and the rotten icing on the cake is the moon wraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to the place, and that in order to send her off to the ethereal realms, he would need to first learn her secret. Once that was done, he would prepare for battle. Moonwraith is a demanding opponent. She can orient herself. She can disorient her victim by blinding them and creating mirror images of herself. And these copies slowly suck their victims' life energy, whether the mistress remains untouched. In order to defeat her, the Witcher will need to rely on the Silver Sword alone and the Yarden Sign. Need to trap her and force her to take on material form. Do alchemy, maybe? Potions. We don't have any potions. Spectre oils. Have any of that?
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Do we have any oil though? We haven't found any of those flowers. Do you think? I don't know if there'd be any around here. Heal up to full. We haven't found any, so I don't know if there'd be any around here that I can technically get. This is our first stop, so I'm assuming it'd be in this area, but I don't know. For white pellet, that's not what we need. That's also not what we need. In worst case scenario, we just go at it. Let's go fucking ham. Worst case scenario. I've already kind of looked at. I don't see we can potentially do it. Burn the body and just go at it.
And the bracelet. Igni.
That's a Noon Wraith. That's a tongue.
Hey,
God damn.
I think it worked.
That did. Come on.
She's gone. For good.
Noon Wraith trophy. Finished up. Ooh, more puffballs. Torched. Already cooked. Nice. Alright, Roach. We're finished up. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the tutorial. Right there. It's not that far away. We can run. Pieces. Gooses.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining and pouring and burning and snoring. I've got a lump of bread today.
Alright, man. We got your shit. Hey, guy.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Not that I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Tamara, yeah? Where was on? Thank you for the thank you. I just wanted to look at the map.
Freak.
Yeah, this guy. Go. We got another quest. I don't think this is her house.
Been moved. Hey! Any...
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's
Your
always
pan?
sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale. Very much,
Fascinating
yeah.
story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any.
Are you? Yeah.
Such a stench wafting out.
Oh, he's dead. I mean, I understood that he was probably dead. If two men go out, one came out, the other one's locked. He's probably dead.
Never taken on a pan contract.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, no, it's
Fine,
interesting.
I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Not that one. Destroying objects. Oh, we could. Oh, yeah, we could use that. Oh, we gotta loot this place first. Hunting trousers. Rotting flesh. Nice. That is in my inventory now.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
In the ether. There's the pan.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
I'll keep it to myself. Don't worry about it. Get some interesting stuff in here.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm go.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
What is it? I want to read the books. The books. Contracts. Rather, geez, my dogs are. Oh yeah, we got more muted. Plus 50 vitality. What is this? Brewing. One of your core abilities is always active, enables brewing and drinking of witcher potions. Poison blades. Hard tolerance frenzy. Frenzy. But that one rewards not taking it.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of
appreciate it,
thanks.
Gran.
Here, sonny, for the road.
Sweet of you.
Fry up a nice white fish first.
Oops, there it is. I guess we don't get to look at the documents, I guess. Is there some dead guys out here? Rabbits. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Okay. Dead rabbits. Alchemy. I mean, we could definitely swallow, perhaps. Paladines, yellow flowers. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, we can brew some swallow. Okay, we'll go. Go this way. Honestly, this game is a really fucking pretty game. I enjoy it a lot. There's a lot to like about it. Well, at least to me, there's a lot to like about it. It's just got so many herbs back here. I'm just gonna collect all of them. them all. Get them all. Just kind of casually loot all you got. It'll grow back.
Yes?
And swallow. I do want to know.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But...
yeah.
You saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask.
Fair.
But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
What'd she give us? Oh, some additional crowns. Hell yeah. Some saltpeter. And some fruit. And some petals. And she just gave us a whole bunch of nice herbs. And mushrooms. That's nice of her.
Yes?
Here's your merciful death potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
They've got level 3. Nice, nice, nice. Character. And on there. Fast attack damage increased by 20%. Nice. All right. That finishes up about finishes up our quest. Let's get back to Vesemir. Where you at? First oil. Oh, my dog's good. And you know, it kind of just to tell you guys, like, it's like how long this is probably going to end up going. Like, it's like, this is the first, like, little, like, still, like, the tutorial mission, essentially.
Take it easy.
And we're about 3 hours in, and we're just barely scraping the surface. And of course, I've been dicked around a little bit doing some additional side quests that I haven't done before. But you know what? I mean, it's still fun. We're still having a great time. I was like, this is going to be a fun playthrough for sure. I gladly do all this over again.
I know as well. Elsa bears her rump.
It's Durban now.
All right, because we're about to, I think we're about to. I'm sorry, gotta go fight this griffin. Alright, does that like that one? Oh, is Vesemir outside? Hey man, I've been taking care of the village.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for it.
Yep, you know where this is going.
What else could you want from two witches?
Yeah.
Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some buckthorn already?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Got some information about the
Learned
Griffin.
some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Work. Prepare for the Griffin fight by brewing a Thunderbolt potion. We've already made one. Potion. Thunderbolt. Nice, we got everything. Jeez, keep marking it. They keep barking up. Oh no, 1 second. Let me see what the dog's got. One second, we got an order I gotta help with. I'll leave you guys on BRB screen for just a tad moment, and then I'll be back, alright? Give me 1 moment. Oh, right. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. I take care of some groceries. But we're all back now. Again, yeah, we're back in. Got enough for a Thunderbolt. Don't know what the Thunderbolt does. Some Swallow. Get some Thunderbolt. What's this? Effective duration, 30% attack power boost. Damn. Okay. Okay. We're about ready. We need to set off to that one. We need in the field. We plan to ambush them. About 100 yards. Approach. Let's get it on.
Started poking him, asking when he started twisting and squirming, so one bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had sat on the kid. Which had nothing to do with it. What did the folk do this one? Making me a snapshot.
People trying to pull me off on the side, trying to talk to me. Like, man, I got work to do. I can't be doing that. We got griffins to kill. If I remember right, there's somewhere over near a windmill. Yep, there's a windmill.
Come on now. A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yeah. We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
You hydrate? Sure, man.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer,
Damn,
what do you do?
I'm good,
Got
man.
your eye
I
on
got you. I'm
contract?
hydrated.
No.
I got my good
I'll go
posture.
to Kaer
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes,
Yeah, no.
we
Anniversary
need to
is
cover our tracks.
in like 15 days. It doesn't. It feels. It's fucking bizarre to think about.
You'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It feels so fucking bizarre. Because that'll be my affiliate anniversary on like first week of December. I'll need to check. But yeah, it's coming up.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a
First,
warm
hey, you got it.
Wait, make this.
It's a one redeem, by the way. It's a one-time redeem per stream.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Gambling? Well.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Yeah, I don't know. As far what is first is like first subscriber, I believe so. Yes.
Damn! It's fast!
It's fast, but I've got a.
It's about to dive!
We got you.
What now, let it get away!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were the first sub. Witcher senses. When using your Witcher senses, not only do you see more, but you also hear more. Come on, come down here. Popped a potion and everything.
Show me what you got.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. We got it. Alright guys, we finished the first quest.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Oh, okay. Not actually take it, but like take it from its loot sack. Gotcha. There we go. A nice knife. There's the head. Clean cut. Alright, time for the black ones. We'll just cut through the middle, I guess. What kind of path do you want me to take?
Come on, Roach.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. It took me through the fucking cemetery for some reason. Animal white. Animal white. Casually commit a war crime. Alright, hop on off.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Not you.
What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Look. With what they could do, that's actually not bad. I don't know what allowed is, but no more Captain Nice Guy?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Yeah.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
And now we have a negative
Halt.
view of Nilfgaardians.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue. Okay, yeah, this is one of the ones where you can take your coin or not. I'll take the coin. I'm curious.
Please, no more.
I'm curious. Is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, because he's just getting whipped. He's just getting whipped.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please.
Get out of here.
Wallace will never believe it. Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
No more. Please, no more.
All right.
Come
Here
on,
we go.
Roach.
Just get out of here. We don't have to deal with them again, thankfully. This is one of the last times technically where you kind of, I think it was when you're forced to work with them. Can't remember. As bad as it is, it's good money. Ema. That's where we're headed next. It always feels like we're on the run, but I guess that we are, because Witcher's place is on the road, so we're always on the run. Never not quite knowing a home, but always taking care of everyone else's home. Let's get going.
Hey there.
Hard to leave White Horse
Down
with Vesemir.
sits in the old oak tree.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed.
Run, Roach.
Run, run, run. Geese. Hey. Okay. I think we're ready to go.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends
Oh,
there, so...
I forgot about that one. I thought we
Something
finished
wrong?
all our quests. I guess not.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
We'll see if we can do our best. I'm game if they're game.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit.
They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Just like he can't stay out of it. Oh, hey, 1 second.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
1 second. All right, we're back on.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
You weak babies.
What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Guess we're not staying out of it.
Are you?
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
This is why we're called the Butcher.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved.
Yeah?
Come
Yeah?
on, let's go.
You think so?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, look at you.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Hello, Yen.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
I'm clean as a whistle, thank you.
Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima.
In Vizima.
Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
Tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima.
Oh?
Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Oh.
Emperor Emir var Emrys.
Ah.
Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Suppose I can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you? I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Good to see you. Old
How's
friend.
your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Be a Vezzy. Your horse swift? Let's walk there.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Not that bad.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
They came.
Rise now!
Wild hunt. We're just gonna, no, they like Doolahans? No, you're gonna break it. Just wondering if they were.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
All right. One day later, huh? Damn, he getting a bath.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
On the what?
The what now?
In that chair.
In the chair.
Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes,
yeah, we're
General.
getting a nice clean shave.
The gentleman
Straight
will be
razor.
more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them.
You had some pretty
Indeed,
shit men.
Were.
Yeah.
For none have returned to visit you.
Yep.
I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
They died in battle, as soldiers do. Now the Wild Hunt killed them.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
It doesn't really matter what you
Nonsense.
believe. It happened like that.
We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you,
Well, it's hard to
too.
give you manners when I don't respect you.
Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough.
Yeah.
Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
You do haircuts too?
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
I don't like any of them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will
Clearly.
tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Did he wipe off his beard? He did. I was saying, see, he had a whole bunch of shaving cream underneath his chin. Those two pretty much look damn near identical. This one and that one. Different about it. It's like they're both black. That one's got kind of a floral pattern. This one's got a vine pattern. Let's do the floral pattern. We'll meet the Emperor like this. Alright, come in.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
No.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
I wasn't paying fucking attention.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
I should have picked the fucking hands by the
The
side.
gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate type.
I'm not remembering it all.
Arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in
I'm
the
not
mood
reading
for
the entire
jests.
title.
I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice.
Okay.
Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Your Majesty. Sup, Ruly boy?
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty,
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Watgen, favor.
He's got red, but he's also got black sleeves. His looks kind of cool.
You bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
She is not happy in that portrait. None whatsoever. She's back? You sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
Mm-hmm.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her.
She was not for the
It's about
princess' life.
making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Very nice.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
He walks like he's got a stick up his ass.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandan. Not only am I making wait here like some supplicant.
I was like, problems on purpose.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Now we're just getting exposition.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs.
Werebubs.
See ya.
You weren't informed.
Soon, mind you.
Request.
En Vatkan,
Is verderf. Geweld. Katta af. Tre glijden. Så vattga.
Is my streken.
The soldiers on his shirt is boring. I prefer the doublet. A chapel.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Hey, Yen.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other.
There's Yen.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Mm-hmm.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Yeah, all grown up.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods.
Mm-hmm.
To the best tracker I know.
Let's go.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri's been?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
There you go.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback.
You know, he
as soon as I
hates
can
being
get changed.
teleported.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
It's really hard not
I
to
shall
ship
be
them.
waiting.
Like, they've got a weird relationship, like really weird. That's her portal.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
This is our map. What's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling.
Bloody Baron.
A former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
I'm fine.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Get our equipment back.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Give me my shit.
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
You give me away.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright, done with Imperial Alliance. There's a quest here? What have you got, sir? Oh, I don't want that.
See you.
Yeah, let's get some griffin piss and pour all over it. We need to be incognito.
Nash hen as green.
That's why. Alright. Going to Valen. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the duchy. Oh, that's wine and blood. Valen.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He
I
was
feel
to
like I
find
didn't.
her
I
at the
didn't make it a
Emperor's
main
command
focus.
and Yennefer's behest.
I didn't make it a main focus. I mostly just did the main story, kind of best I could, and kind of did what I came across. But now I'm kind of gonna actively like seek out contracts. I feel like I'm gonna try and do like actively seek out contracts to where I can actually do some. Because I've done quite a lot of stories. I've seen quite a bit, and I loved every last bit of it. But I feel like I'm gonna try and go a little bit deeper this time around. See what else I can get my hands on. See what else I can get into. There's some weird side quests, but some side quests lead you to many weird beast fights. So yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't fight too many. I didn't fight too many weird creatures. Heart of Stone, thank you for purchasing the Heart of Stone expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest, but yet we recommend you starting your characters at least level 30, so we need to get off that. While playing the Heart of Stone expansion, you can enter a rune rite mark. No, we're not doing that. And the Blood Wine expansion, we are not doing those. Okay, and that one. Most of the beasts are side quests. Yeah, there's a lot of werewolves. I think I killed like 3 werewolves. I think during my playthrough. Hey, pigeon. Oh, to be honest with. Why am I wearing this bullshit? Give me that. Here we go. Now we're looking a little bit more fly. Better. Much better. Alright. Blue glove's a little mismatched, but you know what? It's fine. We're better. We're better off like that. We're actually close to level 4. Alright, guys. I gotta go have dinner with my mother, so I will probably be ending it here for tonight. I am definitely gonna be ending it here tonight. Don't worry. Well, I still love this game. We're gonna be playing it a lot more on our off days. So keep an eye out, because this one may or may not fall on our streaming day. But I will be playing this a lot more often, so be careful. I might actually just pop up on a random day, on a random Tuesday. Actually, I know we're kind of going into the holiday season here pretty close, so there's going to be a lot of times where I'm going to be having family stuff, not be able to stream exactly on that said day. So we might stream on some odd days to make sure I get my at least 2 streams a week. That's usually what I try and stick with. We are, however, going to be coming up on my stream anniversary coming up here pretty soon. Let me actually take a look. I think, what was my affiliates? It was in December. When was it? I forget where I need them. I've honestly generally forgotten exactly where it's at. But I need to plan something to do something specifically for that stream. It lands on a weird day, but we're gonna try and stream on that day regardless. So I might just have a just chatting stream. Maybe might do a couple different things. I don't know. I'll have to think about what kind of things. If you guys have any suggestions about things you want me to do on our stream anniversary or my affiliate anniversary, let me know. I'd love to hear some ideas from you guys, because not only is it about me, but it's also about you guys as well. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night for streaming tonight. I wish all of you guys a lovely evening. It's still kind of early. It's usually a lot earlier than here. Usually I would just end stream. Is there anyone live right now that we can send you guys over to? What are they doing? And I need to start following more smaller streamers. The only ones I'm watching are like, oh, here in the hundreds. Like, oh, we're not, our rate's not even gonna get acknowledged from those. I'd like to send you guys over to a place where you guys will actually be able to say hi to you. Oh, I could probably send you. I might be able to send you a go here. Possibly. I'm thinking about it. Nah, you know, we'll just call it a night for the night. Yeah, we'll just call it a night for the night. I will go ahead and let you guys go. I wish you a lovely evening, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Alright, guys.